Hello, welcome everyone to this iBwave mobile survey demo. We are here at our iBwave office today, and you can see here I am at the entrance of our office, and we're gonna do a survey starting from this entrance to capture cellular and Wi-Fi. So I'm gonna open my iBwave mobile survey app and start a new survey. So I go on the survey tab, click new survey. I'm gonna call this one tablet survey because I'm going to do another one using my phone just to compare the sensitivity of between a tablet and a smartphone. Maybe I'm going to do another one with a scanner to compare also. So this is tablet survey, and I'm going to do both Wi-Fi and cellular in continuous mode, meaning it's going to record all the samples while I'm walking. So I'm going to walk slow pace to capture as much data as possible. So I'm going to start walking from here, this location here on the entrance, and now I'm start walking slowly, and the next turn I'm going to click or tap somewhere here. So this is where I'm going to turn, then I keep walking till the next location where I'm gonna turn. So I'm gonna pause the recording here and continue walking the entire floor plan, and I'll get back to you once we're done to show you the results. Okay, welcome back. So here I walked almost the entire floor plan. We're almost done here. I'm just walking through this boardroom. This is the biggest meeting room, and we're gonna see once we're done this survey, completing everything, what would be the result. So this is the last one, probably just finishing this, and then all the way down to this location here, and we should be good. So here we have almost all areas and all meeting room that were open. We just hit done, and we should have our survey data. Okay, so once the survey data is loaded into the floor plan, finish processing, you will see all the points collected, and here by default it was showing me the 2.4 Wi-Fi, so I could go and filter the different bands that were captured, and you see here that I have the 2 Wi-Fi bands, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 LTE bands, and 1 HSPA 3G band. So I could start analyzing the Wi-Fi one. I could filter the SSID, so this is my SSID, and then I could see per channel or all channels. This is my coverage, my RSSI map coverage, and then I could see the CCI, for example, what is the CCI for channel 1, then what is the CCI for channel 11, and so on. But here I would need to remove the SSID filtering and see my CCI, which is really bad for channel 1. Channel 6, it's okay, and then channel 11, it's decent. So channel 1 is really the worst that we shouldn't use. If I go to 5 gigahertz, then I could see my RSSI map, all channels for my SSID, and this is our coverage, and we see that it's pretty decent coverage except this area here around the bathroom. And then same thing here, I could see my CCI and then go by channel and then filter and see which but usually 5 gigahertz it's not that bad. It's the 2.4, right? Now let's go to the LTE, right? So let's start with the 700 megahertz LTE. This is my RSSI map, and you see I had 700 LTE coverage only on this right side, middle and right side of the building. You could see the RSSI, RSRP map, and I have the RSRQ map, and if SINAR was captured I could also see SINAR, but I didn't have much SINAR data captured. So let's go to the RSRP. This is my coverage. It's okay. Neg 100, neg 95. I could see the different channels. So this channel 560, and then I have different PCI, so I know all the neighbors, different PCI that were captured. Then I could go to 2100, and this is where I get really good coverage technically. So you see RSRP, I have decent coverage almost everywhere except this area here near the kitchen and the playroom, and then this is what I'm getting. So this is RSRP, you could see the RSRQ, and then I could see the SINAR map. So I have SINAR not that great. Let's go back to RSRP. I could filter by channels, and you see I have different channels here. So channel 2050, this is my coverage, and then other channels I was only able to capture them on parts of the building. So channel 2050, let's see the PCI I'm concerned about, probably 262, and again it's only area where I was not getting good coverage. Everywhere else it was good. Then let's see maybe 850. So this is my RSSI for 850. This is the channel captured, all the PCI, meaning all the neighbors, and then I have the map if I want to see any of them. Then we have 1900. Again, this is the channel 1075, all the PCIs, and then the different map. And lastly, 2.6 LTE, and you see the 2.6 is the high band, and it does not penetrate well into the building. So the area where we were close to the window, it was decent, but everything else is pretty weak. And you see I'm failing my target of neg 100 dBm. I am not meeting that. And I could also switch the different maps and see the different RSRP, different PCI. Now let's go to 3G, the legacy cellular coverage. So it's 850 megahertz. I only see one channel, 1037, and I see all those PSC, the scrambling codes, and I see it's the RSCP, RSSI, and ECNO if it was captured. So that was the data captured, and I could go back maybe to 2100. This is the one I was concerned about, and then I could click on any data point and actually see what is the coverage. So you see here on LTE 2100, this is the operator. This is the data that was captured as a neighbor cell, and this is the RSSI, RSRP. So probably the API is not sending the RSSI value, it's just sending it as RSRP, and this is RSRQ, and you see SINAR was not captured, and I have the downlink uplink channel. But I see here with this small s that my serving cell was PCI 484, and it was on this channel, so it was 1900. Let's go to 1900 then and do PCI 484, and let's see if I get my server here. No, in this area it was 254. So let's try something else. This is my serving cell, and you see the PCI 484, and you see SRP, SRQ, my SINAR was 0 dB, and here I was capturing the data better than the other data point. So I had more data here. So each data point we capture the serving cell, and you get the neighbor cells, and you could see the first ones are the 1900. So you see the interferers, and you know that you have at least two interferers with RSRP of neg 103 and neg 106, and my serving cell was actually below that. This is why my SINAR is bad, it's 0 dB. So that's basically what we have, and that's the different filtering options, right? And this is how you visualize the coverage of your network using our mobile survey. I hope you enjoyed this video, and stay tuned for more. Thank you.